Imagine waking up one day, looking back at your life, and realizing you could have changed everything, if only you knew sooner. The truth is, many people in their 50s share the same painful regrets, things they wish they had done differently when they had the chance. From missed opportunities to choices that seemed right at the time but led to lasting disappointment, these regrets shape the way we see life moving forward. But here's the good news. It's not too late. In this video, we are revealing the 5 biggest regrets people have in their 50s, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Whether you are in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, knowing these regrets now can help you make changes before it is too late. So, stay with us until the end, because these lessons might just change your future. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe if you haven't already. We share life-changing insights to help you live with purpose, wisdom, and confidence. And don't forget to hit that like button. It lets us know you love this kind of content. Also, as you watch, think about your own experiences. Have you faced any regrets already? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Your story might inspire someone else to make a change today. Now, let's get started. It is easy to take our health for granted when we are younger. We assume our bodies will always keep up, no matter how we treat them. But by the time many people reach their 50s, they start feeling the consequences of years of neglect. And that is when regret sets in. The biggest regret? Not taking care of their body sooner. Many wish they had eaten better, exercised more, and taken their health seriously before problems arose. Joint pain, heart issues, diabetes. These things do not appear overnight. They are the result of years of choices, both good and bad. One of the hardest realizations is that health is not something we can buy back. Once it starts declining, reversing the damage becomes much harder. People in their 50s often look back and wish they had made different decisions, less fast food, more movement, fewer excuses, and more self-care. But here's the good news. It is never too late to start. How to avoid this regret? Move every day. You do not need intense workouts. Just walking, stretching, or light exercises can make a huge difference. Eat with intention. More whole foods, less processed junk. Your future self will thank you. Prioritize checkups. Many health issues are preventable if caught early. Do not ignore those doctor visits. Sleep and stress matter. Your body heals when you rest, stress less, sleep more, and watch your energy return. The truth is, your body carries you through life. How you treat it today determines how well it will carry you tomorrow. If you are in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, do not let this regret hold you back. Start now. Small, consistent changes can still lead to a healthier, stronger future. Because at the end of the day, your health is your greatest wealth. When people look back on their lives, they rarely wish they had worked more or made more money. Instead, they regret the time they lost with the people who mattered most. In their 50s, many realize that relationships, family, friends, loved ones, are what truly bring happiness. But for some, that realization comes too late. Life gets busy. Careers demand attention. Responsibilities pile up, and before you know it, years have passed. Calls become less frequent, visits get postponed, and small disagreements turn into permanent distance. Then, one day, you look around and realize that some of the people who meant the most are no longer there. The biggest regret? Not making time for loved ones while they were still around. Many in their 50s wish they had called their parents more, spent more time with their kids, or reconnected with old friends. They regret letting pride, misunderstandings, or simple neglect create unnecessary distance. They realize too late that relationships need effort, just like anything else worth keeping. But here's the truth. It is never too late to start reconnecting. How to avoid this regret? Make time, not excuses. Call, visit, and check in on your loved ones regularly. Do not wait for the right time. Forgive and move forward. Holding on to old grudges only wastes time. Choose peace over pride. Be present. Put the phone down, listen more, and truly engage when you are with the people who matter. Reconnect with old friends. A simple message can reopen a door you thought was closed forever. At the end of life, the greatest joys come from the connections we have made, not the work we have done or the things we have collected. If you are in your 50s and feeling this regret, start today. Reach out, rebuild, and cherish the relationships that make life truly meaningful. Because in the end, love, laughter, and shared moments are what truly last. Many people in their 50s look back and realize they spent decades putting their dreams on hold. Maybe they always wanted to start a business, travel the world, write a book, or learn a new skill. But life got in the way. Responsibilities, fear of failure, or the belief that it's not the right time kept them stuck. And then, one day, they wake up and wonder, did I wait too long? The biggest regret? Not going after what they truly wanted sooner. They realize that time moved faster than they expected, and now some doors that were once open seem harder to walk through. The idea of someday kept them waiting, until someday became never. But here's the truth. It is never too late. Many people discover that their 50s and beyond, you do not need anyone's approval to live the life you want. Believe in yourself. Some of the most successful people in the world started their greatest work after 50. The best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is right now. If you have a passion, a goal, or even just a curiosity, pursue it. Do not let the fear of age hold you. Co-workers, even strangers. They dressed a certain way, made safe career choices, stayed silent when they wanted to speak up, all because they feared judgment. And now, they wish they had lived for themselves sooner. The biggest regret? Letting fear of judgment hold them back from being their true selves. Think about it. How many decisions have you made in life because you were afraid of what others might say? Maybe you did not pursue a dream because someone told you it was unrealistic. Maybe you held back from expressing your true feelings because you feared rejection. Or maybe you spent years trying to fit into a mold that never truly felt right. And here's the reality. Most of the people you worried about, they were too busy thinking about their own lives to judge yours. By the time people reach their 50s, they start to see things differently. They realize that no one else is living their life but them. And that means no one else has the right to dictate their choices, their happiness, or their path. But unfortunately for many, this realization comes after years of unnecessary stress and missed opportunities. How to avoid this regret? Live for yourself, not for approval. At the end of the day, you are the only one who has to live with your choices. Make them for you. Silence the inner critic. That voice in your head that says, "What will people think?" It is holding you back. Let it go. Take risks. Speak your mind. Wear what you love. Follow your passions. The people who truly matter will support you. Let go of past embarrassment. Most of the things you were worried about years ago, no one even remembers them now. The moment you stop living for others and start living for yourself, a weight lifts off your shoulders. You start making decisions based on what truly makes you happy, not based on fear of judgment. So ask yourself, what would you do today if you were not worried about what others might say? Because in the end, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. When people reach their 50s, many look back and realize they spent years neglecting their health. They were too busy working, raising a family, or handling life's responsibilities to prioritize themselves. Fast food became more convenient than home-cooked meals, exercise took a back seat, and doctor's appointments were something to get around to later. But then, reality hits. Their energy levels drop. Aches and pains become more frequent. Their doctor warns them about high blood pressure, diabetes, or other preventable conditions. And suddenly, they wish they had taken better care of themselves sooner. The biggest regret? Not treating their body like the lifelong home it is. Many in their 50s realize that health is not just about looking good, it is about feeling good and staying independent. They wish they had exercised more, eaten healthier, and paid closer attention to the warning signs their body was giving them. Because now, they are facing the consequences of choices made decades ago. But here is the truth. It is never too late to start taking care of yourself. Even small changes can make a huge difference. The body has an incredible ability to heal, rebuild, and regain strength, no matter your age. How to avoid this regret? Start moving daily. You do not need intense workouts. Just walk, stretch, or do something active every day. Prioritize real food. Fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains will fuel your body far better than processed junk. Listen to your body. Do not ignore pain, fatigue, or other warning signs. If something feels off, get it checked. Make sleep a priority. Quality rest is just as important as diet and exercise for your overall health. Get regular checkups. Preventative care can catch small issues before they become big problems. Many people think aging automatically means losing strength, energy, and mobility. But that is not true. The choices you make today will determine how you feel in the years ahead. So, if you are in your 50s and realizing you have not prioritized your health, do not dwell on the past. Start now. Eat better, move more, and take care of your body like it is the most valuable thing you own. Because it is. Because in the end, your health is your greatest wealth. Regrets are a part of life, but they do not have to define your future. The truth is, no matter where you are in life, you still have time to make changes that will bring you more happiness, fulfillment, and peace. The biggest lesson people in their 50s and beyond realize is that life is not about perfection. It is about growth. It is about learning from the past and making the most of the years ahead. If you have spent too much time worrying, neglecting your health, or putting off what truly matters, start today. Take care of your body. Prioritize your happiness. Spend time with the people you love. Chase the experiences you have been putting off. Because in the end, it is not about how many years we live, but how fully we live them. So, let this be your reminder. You are not too old, it is not too late, and your best years can still be ahead of you. Now take a deep breath and make the most of today.